Imagine you're driving home after work. You accidentally rear-end a luxury car worth more than your entire house. The repairs alone cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. But that's not even the worst part. The driver decides to sue you for medical expenses, lost income, and emotional distress. Your auto insurance covers part of it, but not nearly enough. Now, your savings, home, and future paychecks are all at risk. Scary, right? That's exactly where umbrella insurance steps in. Umbrella insurance is like an extra safety net that protects everything you've worked so hard for when your regular insurance runs out. But when should you actually get it? That's the question we're going to answer in this video. And by the end, you'll know whether you truly need it or not. Number 1. What umbrella insurance actually is. Think of umbrella insurance as a backup plan for your existing insurance. It doesn't replace your home, car, or renter's insurance. Instead, it adds extra coverage on top of those. For example, let's say your car insurance covers up to $300,000 in liability. That means if you cause an accident that injures someone and the damages are $700,000, your auto policy would cover $300,000. The remaining $400,000? That would come out of your pocket, unless you have umbrella insurance. Your umbrella policy would step in and cover that remaining amount, saving you from financial disaster. Here's the key point. Umbrella insurance doesn't cover your own property or injuries. It mainly covers liability, meaning the damage you cause to others. So if someone sues you for something big, like an accident, property damage, or even defamation, your umbrella insurance could cover the extra costs beyond your normal policy limits. Number 2. Why it exists in the first place. Most people think their car and homeowner's insurance are enough. But here's the truth. Lawsuits today are bigger, messier, and more expensive than ever. According to the Insurance Information Institute, the average personal injury lawsuit in the USA can easily reach hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some even go into the millions. Umbrella insurance exists to protect your financial life from these rare but devastating events. It's not for everyday fender benders or broken fences. It's for the once-in-a-lifetime moments that could wipe out your entire net worth. Number 3. Who needs umbrella insurance the most? Let's make this simple. If you have anything to lose, you should at least consider umbrella coverage. That means if you own a home, have savings, investments, or even a good income, you're a target for lawsuits. Here's an example. Imagine you host a birthday party at your home. One of your guests slips by the pool and gets seriously injured. Their medical bills are huge, and they sue you. Your homeowner's insurance might cover up to a certain amount, but if the costs go beyond that, you're on the hook for the rest. Another example. Your teenage son borrows your car, causes an accident, and injures someone. The victim sues for $1 million, but your car insurance covers only $300,000 without umbrella insurance. The rest could come from your savings or even future wages. Umbrella insurance is especially smart for people with higher risks, like landlords, dog owners, parents of teenage drivers, or anyone who entertains guests at home. Number 4. When you should start considering it. Here's a general rule. If your net worth is greater than your liability limits, it's time to get umbrella insurance. For example, if you have $500,000 in assets, but your auto and home insurance only cover $300,000 in liability each, you have a $200,000 exposure. That means if you're sued and lose, the remaining $200,000 could come out of your pocket. Most insurance experts recommend getting umbrella coverage once you start building wealth, not just when you're rich. Because lawsuits don't only target millionaires. A study by the Insurance Research Council found that 1 in 5 people with significant assets have faced some form of liability claim in their lifetime. So the earlier you add this protection, the safer you'll be. Number 5. How much umbrella coverage you really need. Most umbrella policies start at $1 million in coverage and can go up in increments of $1 million. You might think that sounds excessive, but here's why it's not. Say you cause a car accident that injures 3 people. Between hospital bills, lost wages, and legal fees, the total could reach $900,000 easily. If your car insurance maxes out at $300,000, you're already facing a $600,000 shortfall. Having a $1 million umbrella policy would cover that gap and still give you peace of mind. If you have a higher net worth, say $2 million or more, consider coverage that equals or exceeds your assets. Umbrella insurance is surprisingly affordable. For most people, a $1 million policy costs between $150 to $300 a year. That's less than $1 a day for potentially life-changing protection. Number 6. What it actually covers and what it doesn't. Let's clear this up because many people misunderstand it. Umbrella insurance covers things like bodily injury liability, like medical costs for others, property damage liability, like damaging someone's home or car, legal fees if you're sued for these incidents. It can also cover less obvious things, such as being sued for slander, libel, or defamation. But here's what it doesn't cover: your own injuries, your own property damage, business-related incidents, intentional or criminal acts. In other words, it won't help if you crash your own car or break your own window, but it will help if someone sues you for something you did unintentionally that caused harm to them. Number 7. How it works with your other policies. Umbrella insurance doesn't work alone. It sits on top of your existing policies. Let's say you have auto insurance with $300,000 in liability coverage and homeowner's insurance with $300,000 in liability coverage. If you cause an accident that costs $600,000, your auto policy would pay the first $300,000, and then your umbrella insurance would cover the remaining $300,000. That's why umbrella policies often require you to have certain minimum coverage levels on your other policies first, usually around $250,000 for auto and $300,000 for homeowners. Your umbrella kicks in only after those base policies have paid their share. Think of it like a financial backup generator that turns on when your main insurance runs out of power. Number 8. How to get umbrella insurance. Most major insurance companies offer umbrella coverage, and the easiest way to get it is through the same company that provides your home or car insurance. In fact, bundling them together often gives you a discount. When you apply, your insurer will want to know about your assets, household, vehicles, and driving record. This helps them determine your risk level and coverage limits. You can typically buy a policy in million-dollar increments, up to $5 million or even more for high-net-worth individuals. If you have teenage drivers or own rental properties, your rates might be higher, but still, it's usually far cheaper than you'd expect for the amount of protection it offers. Number 9. Real-life scenarios that show why it matters. Let's look at a few real examples. A man in Florida accidentally hit a cyclist with his car. The cyclist suffered severe injuries and sued for over $1 million. The driver's auto policy only covered $250,000. His umbrella policy paid the rest. Without it, he would have faced bankruptcy. Another case, a dog owner's pet bit a child in the neighborhood. The medical bills and lawsuit totaled $800,000. Homeowners insurance covered part of it, but umbrella coverage paid the rest. These are not rare events. They're real-life financial disasters that happen to ordinary people every day. Number 10. The biggest mistake people make. The biggest mistake people make is thinking umbrella insurance is only for the wealthy. In reality, it's for anyone who could ever be sued for more than their insurance covers, which is practically everyone. Even if you rent your home, drive a modest car, and don't have millions in the bank, a single accident could cost more than your entire net worth. And when that happens, courts can go after your future income too. Umbrella insurance doesn't just protect your present, it protects your future. Number 11. The hidden benefit nobody talks about. Here's something most people don't realize. Umbrella insurance not only covers the settlement if you're sued, it also covers the legal defense costs, even if you're not found guilty. And those legal fees can be massive. A personal injury lawyer might charge hundreds of dollars per hour, and a complex case can take months or years to resolve. Your umbrella policy pays those bills so you don't have to. That alone can save you tens of thousands of dollars or more. Number 12. The bottom line. Umbrella insurance is one of those things you hope you'll never need. But when you do, it can save your financial life. If you own a home, have savings, or simply want peace of mind, getting umbrella coverage is one of the smartest moves you can make. Because at the end of the day, protecting your money is not about paranoia. It's about preparation. Number 13. It covers more than just car and home accidents. Most people think umbrella insurance only helps if you crash your car or someone gets hurt at your house. But it can actually cover so much more. For example, if your child accidentally damages school property, or if your dog bites someone at the park, umbrella insurance can cover those costs. It can even protect you if you accidentally cause damage while renting a vacation home or using a rented vehicle. The key idea is that umbrella insurance follows you, not just your property. So even when you're traveling, it can still protect you from lawsuits. Number 14. It can cover lawsuits related to your online life. In today's digital age, what you post online can get you in serious trouble. Let's say you post something on social media that someone claims damaged their reputation. You could be sued for defamation, libel, or slander. Most standard insurance policies won't touch that. But umbrella insurance often covers these types of claims, helping you pay for legal defense and settlements. This makes it especially useful for people who are active online, manage blogs, or even comment publicly on forums. One wrong post could cost thousands, but umbrella coverage can step in to protect you. Number 15. It protects your future income. Even if you don't have a huge savings account or expensive home, you might still need umbrella insurance. Why? Because if you're sued and lose, the court can go after your future earnings. Let's say you're ordered to pay $500,000 in damages, but you only have $50,000 in assets. The court could garnish your wages for years until that debt is paid off. Umbrella insurance prevents that by paying for the damages instead of you. It's not just protecting what you have now. It's protecting what you'll earn tomorrow. Number 16. It helps with rental property liabilities. If you own rental properties, you face a higher risk of being sued. Maybe a tenant slips on a wet floor, or a visitor gets injured due to a broken step. Your landlord insurance might not be enough to cover a big lawsuit. Umbrella insurance can step in and protect you against claims from tenants, guests, or even delivery workers who get hurt on your property. Without it, one serious injury could easily erase years of rental income and savings. Number 17. It can protect you when you volunteer or coach. If you volunteer as a youth coach or serve on a nonprofit board, you could still be held personally liable for certain actions. For example, if a child is injured during a game and a parent blames your negligence, they could sue you directly. Even though you were just helping out, legal costs could be massive. Umbrella insurance can protect you in situations like these, even when you're not being paid for your role. It's a quiet layer of defense that most people don't even know they need. Number 18. It may offer worldwide coverage. Another benefit people overlook: umbrella insurance can often protect you even outside the USA. If you're traveling abroad and accidentally injure someone or damage property, your umbrella policy may cover it. For instance, imagine you're on vacation in Europe and accidentally cause an accident while driving a rental car. Your USA auto policy might not apply overseas, but your umbrella coverage could fill that gap. It's like having a global safety net that travels with you. Number 19. It can help cover legal settlements outside court. Not all cases end in a courtroom. Many lawsuits are settled privately before they ever reach a judge. Umbrella insurance can help pay for those settlements, including the attorney fees and negotiation costs. This is huge because settlements can happen fast and often demand large sums of money up front. Without umbrella coverage, you might have to liquidate savings or investments just to cover legal costs. With it, your insurer handles those expenses while you focus on moving forward. Number 20. It builds financial confidence. There's something powerful about knowing your finances are protected. Umbrella insurance gives you that peace of mind. You don't have to live in fear of what if scenarios. What if someone sues me? What if an accident happens? What if a guest gets hurt? When you know you're protected, you make decisions more confidently. You can host family gatherings, let your kids drive, or travel freely without the constant worry of losing everything. That's what financial peace feels like, not just having money, but knowing it's safe. So what about you? Do you think umbrella insurance is worth it for your situation, or would you rather take the risk? Let me know in the comments.